give you step-by-step directions on how to proceed through a self-checkout. When you go to the grocery store, do you get to the point where you dread the long lines, the cashier at the front that has to turn on the light because she needs change for a large bill, or even a price checkup on an item, or even the customer at the front who is using a check instead of the most easiest payment, which is cash, debit, or credit card? None of these even include the half-mile long lines you have to wait in. There is so little that a self-checkout can do, but that's where I come in. I am a self-proclaimed goddess of self-checkouts. I will give you step-by-step directions on how to proceed through a self-checkout with little or no hassle. The first step of a speedy self-checkout is to know what kind of form of payment you are going to use before proceeding through the self-checkout. Self-checkouts usually take cash, credit or debit cards, or sometimes gift cards. They do not take checks. You must know that if you're going to use a check as your form of payment, that you're going to have to bag all your items, scan them, get everything correctly, get your pen and ticket, go over to the cashier's desk, and she's going to have to make sure you weighed everything correctly, scanned it, and it's all on the ticket, and then she will ask you for your driver's license, your phone numbers, all the information she needs on the check. This task will take longer if you're going to use a check. The second process of a speedy checkout would be to make sure you have all your alike items together before bagging them, like your cans. I would put these in first. You ask why I would put these in first? Because these are the ones that are not the easiest way of getting smushed. Then I would put my boxes. Then I would put my meats and delis on top of those. And last, I would put your bread, your eggs, your fruits and vegetables, because these are the ones that can easily get smushed, and then you'll have to go and get some more. The third step to a self-checkout is to make sure that you're weighing all items properly. For instance, your fruits and vegetables mainly need to be weighed. You're going to make sure that on the touchscreen you pick the correct form, so when it gets weighed, it doesn't go off incorrectly, and then your light's going to go off. An attendant's going to have to come over there, double check through all your belongings to make sure you scan everything, and that this was just one accident or error. Then after you have bagged it all properly, you're going to say that you are finished, which will be on the touchscreen. You're going to select the form of payment you're going to use, which again, as I said, will be cash, debit, credit cards, or gift cards. You're going to proceed whichever step you're doing, then get your ticket, and then you're going to have to go up to the front. She's going to make sure everything's in the back, and then you're able to go. Now, we all know self-checkouts are very popular in the grocery stores. We no longer have to deal with the attitudes of the cashiers or the long lines. Now, with these easy step-by-step directions that I just gave to you, you surely will be able to go up to a self-checkout and know how to use it properly with no little hassle. You are now a pro, so go, good luck and scan, scan, scan.